In today's dollars, the amount that we spent per troop in World War II was $50,000. We're spending 10 times that per troop in Iraq. We can expect that the per troop cost in Afghanistan is higher than that.
There is so much waste, so much inefficiency, so much absurdity in what we're doing at the moment.
These enormous funds that did go out to Afghanistan, but they were given, the money was given to contractors who subsequently subcontracted, and by the time you get to how much money reaches the ground, maybe 40 or 50% of that money actually reached the ground for the projects, because all these subcontractors were taking 10% off as profit.
Right now, Pakistan is the most dangerous country in the world. It's nuclear armed, it's highly unstable, and the breakup of that country in the emergence of kind of a nuclear armed Pashtunistan controlled by Al-Qaeda would be something like the worst nightmare in the world.
The worst scenario is one in which our efforts to project military power into Pakistan in order to try to stabilize Afghanistan have the unintended consequence of destabilizing Pakistan.
It should be engraved on the minds of every American diplomat everywhere in the world. Do nothing that will further destabilize Pakistan.
Those additional forces are plenty of additional forces, plenty enough to continue to fuel suicide and other forms of terrorism that is anti-American inspired terrorism, which is just simply not a good thing. Before our invasion in the fall of 2001, Afghanistan never experienced a suicide attack in its history.
This is not some faraway place for someone like me. I mean, this is my home. If I'm living there and a bomb was to fall and you see your daughter's leg flying in the air or your wife is hurt, then it's very difficult for you to have a sympathetic view towards the greater cause, even if you are part of collateral damage.
Civilians get caught in the middle. They're the ones who are getting killed, displaced, their houses destroyed, their farms ruined, their opportunities disappearing.
دا مومنان وجه تیج ناس دوغنه کیریا واس موږ نه لرو چې موږ بیرته ورسو هغه طالبان کوم وجني کوم پرېږدي کوم امریکایان وجني اول موږ د خارجانو دغه سره ورکه چې وروره طالب راسي موږ د پکورو کې ټاک پرو کې دوی دا خاصه ګرد کلی بمباري وجه د نه دې خو مرګ راشه نو دا ژوند زبر څه دا سی افسوس دی ایم سره خپل په مرګ نه دی خوشاله زه د خدای په کور کې دغه ما ویل په منځ باندې درېدل چې خدای دې مان سره مر راکړي زه د ژوند کو پر رسول الله د ګناه ما په دې مسلمانان نو وایي په دې چې مومنان مې وږي دا د قدر غواړي یو منبر کې
It is a big tragedy, I think, that the new administration hasn't used the fact that it's got a healthy mandate to develop an exit strategy and announce it like they've done in Iraq and move out fairly quickly.
We have not yet gotten to a strategy that actually admits an exit.
You can't go to war, send Americans in harm's way, spend billions and billions of dollars without having an objective so that you'll know, A, whether it's achievable, and B, when you've achieved it.